Good, Taylor. That's YouTube. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't. I don't know why I don't pop up. It's been about 5, almost 6 minutes. I ain't been on here that long. Excuse me. It, normally, any other time, they they'd have notified y'all that I'm on. They've been really working on me. Notice it. I've been noticing this, Caitlin. When y'all don't show an uncontrollable amount of trolls pop in, and they get my notification before y'all do, which is crazy. Cause I be sitting here, sometimes 8 minutes will go by and nobody pop up. But as soon as the 9.5 minute mark, I get a shitload of trolls pop right in. They upgrade everything. But why is you constantly upgrading shit? Leave the shit alone and let it work. It's just like you fucking up everything. You trying to upgrade shit. You don't want nobody doing this. You don't want nobody doing that. It gets to the point don't nobody want to be on YouTube no more. You can't play this. You can't play that. If you show a video, you get copyright. They'll ban you for that. And it's the truth. What's good, Mina? And Mina, I'm gonna say this. I do apologize about yesterday when I went to sleep. I do apologize. I was tired. I ate, got sat here, got cold, and got comfortable. Hey, it's here. Friday's been pretty good. But Mina, in a way, I did have to apologize. Me being the host, I should have been more. I should have been just to keep awake. This is live number 3. This is the third live. I try to be, Caitlin. I try to be respectful as much as possible. I know I've been missing Candy's lives. I I I be trying to make it, and I be late, and I know I be late. Oh, Caitlin, I found something I ain't showed y'all in a while. Look, guess who? Guess who's decided to show it? To show his face. He's a gangster. That reminds me of me. Okay. Hey, Caitlin, here you go. This is what I need. Excuse me. But if I showed you the other side, you'd be like, for real? You just gonna show me something like that? That's the one side. Now watch this. This is nothing but a pack. Is your sister there, Caitlin? What's good, Edward? What's happening, Cap? If you can you tell her that I want to say happy birthday to her, please? If you can. You're welcome. I got some raisins if you want some, Edward. I got some grapes. You can eat them one at a time. Oh, dang. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do. Do 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 do. Hey, yes, raisins. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me read that again. I just made hot dogs and fries. My nephew's trying to eat all my fries, talking about he only wants the straight ones. Wow. Wow. They don't do that to me. What's good, Dark? uh tell your nephew. Oh, oh Lord. I quit. That was funny. Man, that ain't making it. That ain't making it no better. Ah, oh Lord. Oh, that hurt. Oh wow, that is funny. Oh, that was funny. Uh. Let me take this out my ear. Oh wow. That's what you want to happen. Here you go. You can have some. If you want to, hold on. I'll give you the rest of these. And a whole other bag downstairs. Hey, Edward, I'm finna say this, but when you get a chance, look this up. You gonna hear if you eat just enough of them, you gonna hear da 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 da. Then you gonna hear, ooh, I bet you wonder how I do. He ain't gotta have a whole lot. Look, he can eat 3 or 4 of them, and they won't send him to the bathroom. I eat this many because I choose to. Hey, Edward, look up the California raisins. And when you hear me say something about raisins, it's funny because they came out with a cartoon called the California Raisins. Then they came out with the little toys. One with a saxophone, one with a mic, one with a guitar. A couple of them dancing, and all you hear is da 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 da, and they singing the Marvin Gaye, "Heard It Through the Grapevine." Yes, they had one playing the saxophone, one playing the guitar. I think another one's playing the what's good, Waffles? I think another one's playing the keyboard. Another one with a mic. Yeah, they would have some dancing. It is so funny. Oh wow. Here you go. Do you like oatmeal raisin cookies? Sorry to say, no. Well, yeah, I can see that because of the cheese. I'm talking. I thought if you was mixing them together, oh no, you most definitely be in the bathroom mixing them like that. Oh, trust me. Then you don't go to the bathroom if you eat because you're still eating raisins. Yeah, if you're lactose intolerant, yeah, you will be in the bathroom. Rockin' with Cowboy was good. What was good? Yeah, you will be in the bathroom. Anybody that's lactose intolerant, no, they don't need the no, they don't need no dairy products. Oh Lord, I know that I know they stomach is messed up. Cause I know quite a few people that they do any type of dairy. They is not making it out that bathroom. They stuck in there for about a half an hour to an hour. Oh no, beans is already gassy. All you gonna be doing is farting all night long. Raisins, all you gonna do, the raisins is gonna pass through it in the fart. You can literally almost do a song with the beans. Seriously. It sounds crazy. It's like to me it's funny because anytime any person eat beans, it goes down. It showed beans will in a heartbeat. I tell anybody you better walk in front of me. Cause you walk behind me, you is not making it. Edward, shut your mouth and keep on talking. You said oxtail and cabbage. Hold on. Let me visualize the plate. Oh, yes, indeed. Shut your mouth and keep on talking. Uh. I had to sit back for a minute just to visualize the plate. Just to visualize it. So, if need be, if you're gonna do the cabbage, you might as well go ahead put some neck bones with the cabbage. That way you can have double the meat. Uh. Been to hurt yourself trying to eat that. Uh, hey, hey, Caitlin, how about this? Have you ever tried crackling cornbread? Have you ever tried doing crackling bread? Ooh. Mm-mm-mm. Oh wow. So if you're gonna do the Captain Morgan, I might as well go ahead get the apple crown and some apple juice. To who wanna do some Jello shots or some alcoholic gummy bears? I want to ask y'all this: has anybody ever did put some gummy bears in soak some gummy bears in alcohol? I did that quite a few times and fucked myself up. All right, I did some. I regretted it though. I put a half a bag. No, I regretted it though. I had a hangover. The next day, I had a fucked up hangover. Ooh, wow, ah, shit. Yeah, I took a half. I bought a fifth, and what I did was I took a bowl, put a whole bag of gummy bears in this bowl, poured a half a fifth of vodka in it. Welcome back, welcome back, yeah, and let it sit. I covered it up and put it in the refrigerator. So I let it sit for about a couple hours. When, by the time I got the bowl out the refrigerator, the alcohol was gone. When I mean these gummy bears absorbed every bit of that alcohol that I put in that bowl, every bit of it. I was pulling like this and eating it, pulling and eating it, pulling and eating it. And moms come in and see me eating spiced up gummy bears. Tell me why that next day I get a knock on my window, on my bedroom window at 6 something in the morning. I'm like this. I mean, my head was like it had its own heartbeat. I mean, it was just pounding. Every tapped on that window, it was like somebody driving a hammer across my head. I sat there, I was like, yeah, hold on. Let me open up the door. And it's my homeboys with a fifth of alcohol. I said, dude, now my hangover, I'm already like this. They was like, you okay? I said, man, I got a hangover. They immediately started laughing. I was like, here, everybody had a 22 ounce. Everybody had a 22 ounce and was drinking on the fifth. I brought out the other half of the fifth that I had put up in the freezer. They looked at me. I popped the 22 ounce open, started drinking it like this. They said, slow down. I said, hold on real quick. I just put my hand up, brought the bottle down. I didn't drink it all. My hangover left. When I say my hangover was gone, it was gone. I was sitting there. Now I'm like this. They was like, damn. I said, man, I had, I put half of this in some gummy bears last night. And I'm sitting like this. And I was drunk all over again. Literally, already drunk. I popped that top on that fifth and drank the rest of it. All right, Mina. I popped that top on that fifth. It immediately started tasting like water. I'm drinking. I said, I ain't rolling nothing. I'm already drunk. They sitting there, they rolling. They pulled my move, roll so many blunts, damn light up. I'm like this. I grab a blunt. I'm missing the whole blunt. Can't even get it lit. I finally get it to my mouth. I strike the lighter. They hold my hand. I light the blunt. Tell me why. I'm sitting there. They let me smoke that whole blunt by myself. They passed the rest of it. I was sitting like this, just sitting there, gone. What's good, Ramon? Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. I was so drunk that morning from that previous night. My hangover was me still being drunk from that night. I wake up with that hangover just to drink some more. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that, bro. I am glad to hear that. I'm here. I'm here. I'm working on the third live right now. This is the third live today. I look, the way I'm feeling right now, I might, and I'm saying the key with the keyword With the key word, might do a fourth one tonight. Might. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh. For sure, bruh. For sure. I'm just sitting here chilling out tonight, eating, eating on some raisins. I do got my favorite TV show on now. I do got my favorite TV show on. It's called Blackout. This mug is good. Okay, there you go. Matter of fact, hold on. I'll do it like this. There you go, Caitlin. You can have the rest of this bag. So I thought about doing some oatmeal raisin cookies tomorrow. But 9 times out of 10, I know I probably end up getting cussed out. You're welcome. Man, the last time I had oatmeal raisin cookies, I was like 10, maybe 11, when I had some oatmeal raisin cookies. No, I take that back. Yeah, around that time. That's how long it's been. I like oatmeal cookies anyways. I just like the regular oatmeal raisin for breakfast. And I ain't seen a pack of them in years. Oh, grandparents always make the best cookies, best pies and cakes. Y'all hold on real quick. I'm still here. I just gotta shut this thing off. It's the alarm going off. That alarm went off. There it go again. Man. Today has been a very good day today. Nope. None. What's good, Sassy? I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. How you been, Sassy? I gotta wait to. I understand that all too well. Welcome back, yeah. Welcome back. You welcome. Y'all gonna laugh at me. I was talking to my son. I was I was talking to my son one night. We was watching the TV. And he had set his milk up on the he set his milk up on the counter, and it fell off. It went all over my shoes. All three sets of shoes. The black ones I'm not too worried about. 'Cause I don't go out in them. The ones I let them stay messed up because I don't go nowhere. But my other pair, I made sure I cleaned them off. And trust and believe I cleaned them jokers off. It got all types of chocolate milk stains on my shoes. All I could do was laugh. Hold on. I don't think so. She probably. Kaylin, you still around? She she probably did because she do have a house full of people though. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. That's all we can do for right now. Can't go to a bar. Can't go to a club. Everybody shoot everything up. Oh, there go that look again. Like I've been playing in somebody flower and chalk. The last time I went to a bar, I'll take that back. The last time I went to a club, I get it with me, a couple of females and another guy go into the club. I get to looking around. When you can feel the tension is high in there, it's time to leave. I told everybody, I said, look, I'm not feeling this. Something's finna go down. And I'm not finna take the chance of getting shot. No sooner as I said that and we all started to walk out the door. Hurry up, get to the car. You start seeing people come running out the building. We done pulled out, started going right down past everybody. No sooner as we cleared the back of the building, you hear Baka, 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 Baka. They was letting this shit ride. We took off. I was not playing that. They looked at me and was like, how did you know? I said, simple. I looked at everybody. And to be honest, it was three different gangs in the building. Three different goddamn gangs. And one of them was my homeboys. But I also had homeboys in the other two. So when everybody got mad at me, I chose to walk out because I was not finna fight. I was not finna take that chance again. Nope, that was not me. And nah, I was not finna take that. I get a phone call saying, "Man, you you good?" And I thought about that question, and I looked in the mirror. Tell me why these jokers is chasing me. I was like, "What you mean am I good? Why is you chasing me?" He's like, "Because you was the first one to leave." I say, "Yeah, I was the first one to get the fuck out of here." I say, "I know everybody in all three groups. I'm not finna be that centerpiece. No." And I was like, if you keep chasing me, we gonna start. You gonna see that other side of me. Quit chasing me. I look up. This trucker have dropped back, left me alone. I dropped him off. Go get home. No sooner as I pull in my driveway, this motherfucker come up, pull up in front of the house, and get out the car. Now he's on tough man shit. I said, hold on. I took my little chain off, took my rings off, and he's looking at me. I said, hey, you jumping tough for what? You was chasing me. So what the fuck you was chasing me for? But yet you asking me if I'm okay. I know what that question really means. And he looked at me. I said, I know how you talk. We known each other for years. So for you to come at me like that, then yeah, I have a problem. Then you park in front of my house with your chest all swole. I was like, cuz I will knock the air out your goddamn body. And he looked at me. I said, yeah, you're jumping tough at the wrong person. I'm not the one that you're fighting. Tell me why the neighbors come out, the old school. I'm talking about everybody called the man dad. Old school come out, go just like this. You okay? Big boy, you okay? He was like, hold on. I don't like the way your face looking. Hold on real quick. He goes back in the house. I'm looking at his house. I know right where his bedroom is. I see the light come on. Maybe not even a minute, and it goes right back off. I just put my head down. I was like, this is gonna be some bullshit tonight. He come out. It's like, is there a problem? Dude that's supposed to be my homeboy, it was like, it would be a problem if you don't take your old ass in the house. And I was like, nah, we ain't finna do this. So I started walking towards him as the old man is walking down the stairs towards him. He looking at me and it's like, you serious? I said, you ain't gonna disrespect him in front of me. Old school did just like this. I got this. He pulled his pew pew out, shot one time. That joker jumped in that car so goddamn fast and peeled off. By the time he said, I got this. They ain't coming back. He shot the back of that boy's truck up. He hurried up, shot it up. Boy was not coming back. He walked back up to the house. Out. I'll walk up to my house. I sit there, I sit on the porch. He back in the house, did everything he was supposed to do. Me and the next door neighbor, see, the old school is two houses up from me. The next door neighbor, he walks over and say, look. But when he seen my facial reaction, the look he gave me was not phasing me. He was like, look, chill out. I said, no. And I'm looking up the street. It's two more cars parked up the street. I told old school, go in the house, stay locked up. 2 cars up the street. Somebody had called 5-0. Red and blue lights pop up. I'm sitting there like this, talking. Now me and the neighbor talking. They asked what happened. He said, I don't know. I just came over to talk to my neighbor about something. I looked at the cop. I looked him dead in his face. He was like, okay, that's all I need to know. With me not saying too much, I didn't say nothing. Just by me looking at him, he had already knew. And I sat there and I'm looking at him. The little rookie that was with him, he's like this, talking on tough to everybody. And I leaned over and said, get your partner. He's gonna get himself killed. He was like, what you mean? He's swelling his chest up at the wrong people. Get your dude. And he said, hey, shut up, come here. What's wrong with you? I don't like the way these people looking. First thing come out of my mouth was these people. And I was like, these same people you talking about? You sitting here talking tough to these same people that has not said nothing at all. And he's not, oh, you talking tough? I can't arrest you. I said, arrest me for what? For giving you a statement that is a true fact? And when he finally backed up and started thinking about it, I said, you talking tough to me. No disrespect to him, but you will lose your job. And I won't play with you. I won't come at you like anybody else would. Legal. And I wouldn't have to lift a finger. My attorney would. He looked at me, started straightening it up. I watched the air deflate out of his chest. I said, thank you for letting the air out your chest. Yeah. I look at him. I said, word to the wise, I'm finna say this now. Don't come out here by yourself. Don't come out here by yourself. I'm not threatening you. I'm just giving you a bit of advice. Because you a rookie. You will get yourself hurt out here. And if they catch you by yourself, ain't nothing gonna stop them from getting to you. Because I show them the world won't stop it. Because I will turn around and walk in the house and will shut the door. And I'll quickly say, I didn't see nothing. He looked at me, and the cop that knew me from high school when he was helping the hallmongers in high school. And he was like, you hearing it from the man himself that was a troublemaker. If he felt that he could get to you, he would get to you and will hurt you. He's telling you this. There's people that don't like you right now because you swelling your chest up at them. I was like, cuz, I'm giving you fair warning. Don't come over here by yourself. Don't come over here acting tough with nobody. Don't come. I said, man, I'm looking out for you. I've seen too many people go down for shit like this. No sooner as I told him that night, 3 days later he was gone because he came to a specific area by himself, thought he was a big shot, trying to make a quota, and they got to him. They literally got to him. And I was like, damn. He was warned. The man was warned ahead of time. And he's sitting there trying to play Mr. Big Shot. Yeah, he was Mr. Big Shot, all right. Shot the fuck up. That's what it was. And the stuff they was using, it was going right through the vest. He looked like Swiss cheese by the time they got finished with him. And they had it posted all over Facebook. Had it posted all over. I'm talking posted, and it got taken down as fast as it was put up. It was just as fast as it went down. When they found out who put it up, they found out that he went over there talking crazy to folks. Oh yeah, he was talking crazy. And trust and believe, that Joker, because of the fact he wanted to be big and bad. I always have, this is one of my biggest mottos I have. And I always say this: don't go to the next man's house acting a fool. Don't go to the next man's house acting a fool. Because you don't know what's on his mind, you don't know what he got. And you might come up missing. And he said, and when I used to tell folks that, I can handle myself. I can handle myself. And I tell them it's not the fact that you handling yourself. It's just sooner or later, when they catch you off guard, you ain't gonna be able to handle that. Mothers look at me now. Some of them singing I shoulda, coulda, and woulda. And that's a legendary song. And everybody sings it. And I used to do this being funny. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't do it. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, just didn't do it. Because everybody know everything. I tell them in a heartbeat, I don't know everything. I just know what I know. It's a difference. And the same officer that I spoke to that night before, yep, that's the truth right there, Ramon. That is the truth. And I tell folks, I'm not the biggest, I'm not the baddest. I know that. There's somebody bigger and badder than I am. I just don't deal with bullshit. I don't. And mugs come out here, they bragging on how they was in the joint, this, that, and the other. They might just go back or this. And I tell them, that ain't nothing to brag about. That just shows how stupid you can be. I was like, it don't pay to go shoot somebody and brag about it. Then when you get caught up, now you're crying. You know they're gonna tell on you anyways. And the fights that I used to get in, I never carried no pistol, not one time. I don't. What am I need to use it for? For what? Why? If I ain't going hunting, I don't need it. If I gotta protect myself, it's a difference. But I ain't gonna be out here toting it and then I get mad at somebody and then shoot. No, pretty much, pretty much. Man, did an hour? An hour went by quick. Dang, that hour went by fast. It felt like I had just got on. Then I'm gonna go ahead and get off there. That way, that way, I could scroll, catch everybody like going live, and 9 times out of 10, I might, I ain't gonna guarantee it too fast, but I might do a fourth one. But until then, peace. Hell yeah, real fast.